get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, keep
they made it look
ear.
like the 90s. The X-Men animated series is arguably the best animated superhero series of all time. I mean, the number one thing that scares me is that logo right there. That terrifies me. That network lets me know it's probably not going to be as good as the 90s. The situations, the segregation, the sexuality, the drugs, the abuse, the alcoholism, the violence. This looks incredible.
Watch the series finale of X-Men next Saturday morning. Check your local listings.
I'm grateful to have the chance to say goodbye.
Oh, bro.
Proud of you all, my X-Men.
Fate lies in our hands now. Now.
We have to stay vigilant. The professor entrusted us with his dream.
Oh, wow, he's dead. Yeah, he is dead. You out of here.
No matter how dark it is,
No Professor X.
we must believe in each other.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, keep
They
buzzing
made
in
it
my
look
ear.
like the 90s.
Heads up!
To me, my X-Men.
Cyclops! That's right, he's the leader. Yes.
This
Magneto.
is fire.
The
Ooh.
last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
Oh boy, it's about to be real out here. So first of all, everything about that trailer, it hits me with nostalgia. It looks like they have love and care, honor, and passion to release the cartoon that we watched when we were children or young adults or whatever. The X-Men animated series is arguably the best animated superhero series of all time. I mean, me personally, I have Batman the animated series as number one, but X-Men is definitely the number two, a close number two. So hearing the theme, seeing the characters, seeing Cyclops at the end like that, X-Men on me, and them joining the leader, because Cyclops has been holding movies, he's been holding TV, he's been holding since this show, bro. They don't want, I don't know what it is, maybe because he's white and male, I don't know, but Cyclops respect has not been put on Cyclops' name. And it's about time that we hopefully with this show, we'll put that respect on Cyclops' name. Because I'm a Cyclops fan. I like Cyclops. And the show looks good. But the number one thing that scares me is that logo right there. That terrifies me. It used to bring me joy. But now that logo sends shivers up my spine. Everything that I said is true if it wasn't on that network. That network lets me know it's probably not going to be as good as the 90s. The situations, the segregation, the sexuality, the drugs, the abuse, the alcoholism, the violence, the sexuality, all that shit is about to be warped because there's things that they won't talk about because it was in like 1990 something where it ended, right? Our society is totally different. Back then when X-Men was out, we were stronger as a society. We were mentally stronger. Suicide rates was at the bottom. Men talk to women and women talk to men. Nowadays, we're a little busterfied. And it's about being, PC and not stepping on people's toes and being inclusive and understanding our inner emotions and all of the different people that identify as whatever out there, not to step on toes and hurt people's feelings. there's no way in hell that you're going to release a freaking TV show on Disney Plus that ain't fake woke. This right here will make sure that it does not offend people of color, offend LGBTQ, and will not highlight real world issues, bro. Because the real world issues are something that company has no interest in highlighting. And even though, the writers had the people that made this probably have an amazing amount of love and dedication and passion behind it. But it's not about the people that involved with making it. It's the people that involved with funding it. And funding it comes from Disney. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware, when you hear that Disney, they're being sued right now from the Swedish, were they a Swedish organization from the 80s or so? That was stolen. The that we love so much was stolen. I think it's great. I'm going to be looking for it, but let me go and hear Discord. Go ahead as I find this song. What y'all thinking about do you guys disagree with what I said about, Disney being scary, or am I just being a douchebag?
No,
I don't
100%
trust
guarantee. Yeah, definitely. Like, Disney they need to not ruin that, but I like the way they've made it look like the old one. They just need to make it be like the old one.
Do you believe they'll do that though? Because I don't trust it. I like the trailer. The trailer was good, but I feel like they're misleading us. X-Men, that scene. Why do I feel like that Cyclops is going to be a dick up until that point of that scene, where they have to he has to step up and be a leader. I can kind of see the episodes in my head, even though I'm kind of jumping the gun a bit, but I just don't believe it. What about you, Rob?
Hey man, listen. The first thing I did when I got my Disney Plus was I went to the X-Men animated series and I sat and I watched through all 5 seasons, bro.
Nice.
It is one of my favorite old cartoons of all time. Jody, I'm Like You is right below Batman for me. And like you said, seeing that Disney Plus logo, it reminds me of an episode. There were the deviant X-Men that were in the sewers, right? Mm-hmm. And the shit that they were saying to these ugly deviant creatures, nigga, it ain't gonna fly today. That show was too raw, bro. It was too raw, and it actually tackled real world issues, but used the X-Men to teach kids how to go about it in a positive light. That's why I love X-Men, the animated series. And are you gonna react to it, Jody?
To the show? Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. I'm gonna let you bite the bullet because I'm too scared to watch it myself and be disappointed. Please let me know how it is so I don't have to tarnish my view of the original animated series, bro. Got you.
G-Shot, you got anything to say?
Trailer looks good. Art style's nice. It is Disney Plus, so I'm a little concerned. But, to be honest, I don't even have this version of X-Men, all that high. There's better X-Men cartoons out there. But I'm curious. I'll watch it, I like that Magneto seems somewhat in the forefront. That might, have some interesting tension there. I like the Cyclops actually feels like the leader, so getting Charles out of the way is kind of nice that way. But yeah, it'll definitely be different, so we'll see.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I have the theme. If you guys want to hear it, it's from a 1984 Hungarian show called Linda. Tell me if you notice any similarities in the song. That's the riff that they're suing over, and even though the tone is slightly different, it's the same riff. And I think that if this goes forward, they're going to lose this lawsuit. And if Blurred Lines got sued by Marvin Gaye's family, then this is definitely about to win. That's tough. And it puts a stain on X-Men 97 because the timing of it. It's all bad, bro. But go ahead, finish your commentary. After you heard that, what do you think? And then add your commentary back. I don't think that was Zach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about
like I was saying, no, it's okay. It's good. Like I was saying, I kind of agree on Jody's take about how they might approach this show. I'm kind of worried because my memory when I was watching it, there was a lot of times when women, when they were in the way, then the men would make sure, get the fuck out the way. We're dealing with some real shit.
That's toxic.
Or the action scene. That's toxic. Yeah, that's toxic.
Yeah.
But it's like, I like it's going to be dumbed down to a dramatic extent. I like that they're pushing Cyclops more because I hardly ever see Cyclops as a main facet of the X-Men in any shape or form.
Yeah.
And the other shows I have, like X-Men Evolution, is a great show because they highlight him to the max.
Mm-hmm.
They show him as a leader and everything, and so on and so forth.
Yes, sir.
I'm just concerned. Like, I don't know. I like the homage. Like, I think they're going off the nostalgia more, like to get us into it. But when we watch it, are we gonna feel the same way, or even have somewhat of the same like feelings that we had watching it, the original version? That's the part I'm gonna be worried about. If you have the same sort of essence, then that's what matters to me. About if you're gonna recreate a show as legendary as X-Men '97. And
do you think that they will, knowing that it's Disney Plus in 2024?
No. Based off what we have gotten from Disney Plus, from their live action shows, and in general, it has been very lackluster. Very lackluster, and very much giving us what we want and what we need from TV, or just comic accuracy and just comic like character traits that we want to see. And another thing, based off what you just played, that is very damning. Mm-hmm. Like you said, it had a lot of the same similar undertones and the riffs, and that could be very much a big L for Disney. And that is very shocking because I feel like a lot of people would agree. That is like, I never would have guessed that. I never heard that until just now. So
yeah, bro, a lot of people.
Yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my take on it.
I would like to highlight two people that came through here while the chaos was going on and showed love through the PayPal way, the right way. It was my main man, Knock Shadow, came through here with a $50 donation to the PayPal way. Shout out to my dude, Knock Shadow. And it wasn't just him. Jeff Brown also dropped a nifty 50 on us, bro. Yes, sir. Jeff Brown, PayPal donation showing love. I see you, Jeff. He says, with the Black Panther donation, he says that Disney is about to lose the theme. That theme is about to disappear, just like the OG TV show Charmed. You better buy the classic X-Men animated show on DVD or Blu-ray right now. Hopefully I am wrong. You're not, bro. After hearing that, I heard it a few days ago. I was like, oh, wow, they did steal it. And they did make it epic. And now with this bro, they played that in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. That means they're probably not going to be able to play that in the MCU. Unless they buy it, settle, or something.